Welcome, viewers. Welcome back to our part 3 of our one-on-one exclusive interview with Emperor Palpatine. And we will continue with those questions from the viewers.
Yes, please. Ask your questions, my imperial citizens.
Sean would like to know, first you were the Senate, then you created the first galactic empire. What's next for a man as accomplished as you?
You know, it's always been a dream of mine to have my own cooking show. I've teased around with a few names. I was thinking, Papa Palpatine's Kitchen. What do you think?
Darth Lloyd asks, what is your favorite way you've seen the Force used that you did not do personally?
Oh, you know that whole, lightsaber boomerang thing? You throw your lightsaber and use the Force. Bring it back to your hand. So epic. Sad I never used it.
Many viewers would like to know, what were the other orders before 66, and how did it feel to execute it?
Well, that's an easy answer, really. They were just orders 1 through 65. And it felt good. Good to execute it.
Several viewers would like to know, what do you do on your free time? What do you do to relax after a stressful day of ruling your great empire?
You know, it's simple, really. I love a nice cup of tea and a rom-com.
This also seemed to be a popular question. I think many of our lady viewers would like to know, do you like jazz? What's your favorite TV show? Can you describe your perfect relationship partner? And is there a Mrs. Palpatine?
Well, you know, I don't really know what jazz music is, but I love jizz music. Favorite TV show would probably be Game of Clones, and as for that last one, you know, ain't nobody got time for that. Players gotta play.
Pizza Plebeian would like to know, is the Empire actually pretty cool, or was Darth Vader lying?
Well, you know, the Empire is pretty chill. Maybe you should, join it to something.
McCune Leatherworking would like to know, do you wear orthopedics?
Well, I mean, depends on how much walking I'm going to be doing that day.
Matt Finish asks, does Darth Vader's breathing annoy you?
Yes, and I mean, I designed that suit myself, so in the words of Obi-Wan Kenobi, you have done this to yourself. Yeah.
Medusa 7700 Siren would like to know, are Sith allowed to marry and start families?
I'm the Emperor. I do what I want.
D's Nuts wants to know, what's it like being the Senate?
It's like... But then
Transcension would like to know, besides your previous master Darth Plagueis that you put down, who is the Sith that you most aspire to be better and more powerful than? Who or what is your inspiration for becoming the new Lord of the Sith and Emperor of the Galaxy?
You know, I don't really know how to answer that. There's a lot of amazing Sith throughout the galaxy and throughout history, and... You know, anyone except for Darth Revan. That guy is a punk. And as for the last part of your question, you know, I am all the Sith, so got that covered, really.
A few people ask, if power comes with responsibility, you have unlimited power. How do you cope with unlimited responsibility? What does that responsibility mean to you? Alex Waller asks, are you disappointed in your granddaughter for taking the name Skywalker?
You know, I'm not gonna lie to you on this one. It stung a bit. It stung, but, you know, strong, independent woman, you know, she's got to do what she's got to do, right?
A Womprat asks, how did you manage to survive your fall?
Well, you know, I've died before.
And the Death Star 2 explosion.
It's the same answer.
How upsetting was it to be betrayed by your apprentice?
It really stung. I thought we were cool.
Finally, what would you have done had the rebellion never existed?
Now, I have an answer to this one. Had the rebellion not existed, I would have brought peace, freedom, justice, and security to my new empire.
Jan Solo would like to know, do you think replacing clones with stormtroopers was a good idea?
Well, you know, hindsight's 20/20, okay?
Manga X Anime Club would like to know, why did you take an interest in Anakin?
Well, of course, he was powerful, and, I may or may not have accidentally created him using the Metachlorians. Not really sure on that one.
Drunk on Blue Milk asks, how did you pay for the Death Stars, and how long did that take? Did you get an insurance payout for the first one to help build the second one?
Being the Emperor has its perks, and one of those being unlimited credits!
Robert Lichon wants to know, is it hard to control the Empire?
No, it's pretty easy, hardly an inconvenience.
Lonely Senator would like to know, if you could destroy one planet with a Death Star treatment, which one would it be?
Yeah, that's a good question, and I'm not sure, but I will say I've heard some pretty disturbing things about a planet called Earth.
Speeder for Sale wants to know, Mr. Emperor, how can I prevent third-degree burns and eventually the loss of my limbs?
Well, I wish I knew the answer to that. Really, I do, because then Vader wouldn't be that, asthmatic cybernetic self he is.
Lucas073 would like to know, when are the Sith actually going to win a fight?
You know what I have to say to you about that? Catch me outside, how about that?
This is a complex question from Ben Miller. Ben would like to know, why did you command Kylo Ren to kill Rey when you really wanted to transfer your spirit into her and have her rule as Empress Palpatine and actually wanted Kylo Ren dead?
That was actually plan B. We just, kind of defaulted to that in the end, so... you win some, you lose some, right? And that concludes the 66 questions that you, my wonderful Imperial citizens and subscribers, have asked to the Emperor. I would like to thank you for each and every question, and for all the other questions that didn't make it onto these videos. Please continue to follow, subscribe, and bring others to the dark side of the Force.